What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and the new Apple Watch is here, baby. So today we are going to do an unboxing of the new Apple Watch Series 7, see what that new larger display is all about, and what you get inside of the box. So let's pop this thing open. Where's my knife? I just had it. I do have it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, got like 3 different things here.
Ow.
Carl, you're over there. All right, guys, we've got our Apple Watch. Ooh, green band. Ooh, and a green Nike band. Okay. Now, the Apple Watch comes in a few new colors, green being one of them. They've also got midnight, starlight, I think a new updated product red, there's green and a blue. But let's just open it up. Now, I know this is supposed to be like super simple, but I always manage to tear it a little bit. Am I gonna do it this time? Oh, thank God. Don't you just love like the packaging for this stuff? Okay, another green band.
It comes with a band?
It comes with a band, and then these are some extras. Okay, that green. Why is this so hard to take out? All right, we'll get back to that. You also get the Apple Watch charger as well as some paperwork, you know, standard stuff. But I believe this Apple Watch charger is a bit different this time around. So now we've got the watch charger here and it has USB Type-C. So now you can finally plug this into a USB Type-C port, and it also leads to faster charging. Now, I believe battery life is still gonna be the same, but you do get 33% faster charging, which is great because the Apple Watch charges pretty quickly, in my opinion. So even faster charging is gonna make it even better. And that's pretty much what you get in the box here. Standard Apple Watch unboxing. But now let me get this thing out. There we go. And I like this. This is super clean. You know what this color reminds me of? So this is the green version in aluminum. And those colors I mentioned before, those are the new aluminum colors. This reminds me of the midnight green from the iPhone 11. Yeah. I'm surprised they came out with this now instead of when the iPhone 11 dropped. It'd be cool to kind of see them go side by side. But regardless, green is here. And I like it. It's a dark green, so it's pretty subtle. It's not very bright. I like the look of this so far. But real quick, I feel like I just want to see what all the bands look like that go with it, so it's not just dangling there with just a watch face. I'm gonna open up the Nike one first. Oh, that's a clean band. Oh man. This is probably going to be my band of choice. This is the Nike Sport Loop in green. So that's the Nike band, but let's take a quick look at the other two. Okay guys, so we've got our typical sport band over here, Solo Loop, and the Nike band. And all the greens look pretty good. I like the look of this.
It's not like the strap on?
No, this one let me take off my Apple Watch. You just put your hand in like this, then boom. Now that we've got it unboxed, we got our strap, let's talk about what's new. All right guys, so it looks like we're all set up and good to go. And right off the bat, just looking at the watch face that I typically use, the screen does seem a bit larger. Now, for those of you who don't know, the new Apple Watch has about a 20% larger screen, and it's not larger in size. They didn't change the body or anything. They just shrunk the bezels a bit, I think about 1 millimeter on each side, and we've got almost a 20% increase in overall size of the screen. And it's actually got a bit of a new design. It's a bit more round than the old version. So if I wanted to go ahead and, I don't know, switch to one of the new watch faces that take advantage of the larger screen, oh, look at that. I kind of like this whole rainbow look, but let me look for the teal you guys already know. And not necessarily teal, but I'll go for this. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of interesting. When you go to add a new watch face, oh, the one from my phone just came over. But if you were to add a new screen, there has a new section where you can just see new faces. Now, these faces will take advantage of the larger screen, and let's just add this green one, just for now, since we've got the green Apple Watch, right? So you might not be able to tell by me like putting it close to the camera or anything, but it does look like the numbers kind of bleed over on the edge, and it's meant to do that. Take a look at this side. The numbers are pretty skinny over here. Can you see the numbers? Jay.
What am I seeing?
Oh my God. Can nobody notice it? Okay, we need another opinion. Kevin.
right on that.
On the edge of the actual screen, right above
Yeah,
the
not
bottom.
like, I can't read them, but I see the lines.
You see something's there, right?
Yeah, I see something.
All right, well, it's really subtle apparently.
So you can tell the time from the side.
It's not about seeing the time from the side, it's about being able to just see a little bit, whatever. Now this larger screen is almost 20% larger than the Series 6 and over 50% larger than the Series 3, which is also available, I believe, for like $199. But yeah, you're getting a lot more screen over here. Now this Apple Watch is also supposed to be quite a bit brighter. When you've got the always on display, it's actually 70% brighter than the previous model. 70% is a huge deal. So you're gonna be able to see that always on display a bit easier when you're indoors. So let's see if it's that always on display. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty bright. You can see that really clearly. So that's super easy to see, and it's not gonna impact battery life. Battery life is going to be the same as like with the Series 6, but you do get the larger display and you get that faster 33% charging. So I'm glad that that's not gonna take a hit on the battery life. Now, of course, with this new larger design, there's gonna be UI elements that change as well. So that swipe up screen, you've got much bigger buttons. And I'm not mad at that because this button right here, that is my best friend. That find your iPhone button, I need to see that every time. Like, where's my phone? So you're gonna get larger buttons there. I believe you'll also see larger buttons with things like the stopwatch. You'll see that it's a bit larger here since it really takes advantage of that new real estate. And you'll also be able to see it when you're writing a text message. So now when you go into messages and you wanna write a new message, get a full-on keyboard to type your messages. So if you had issues swiping out the letters or maybe even dictating your text, you can go ahead and type it. Let's see how hard it is or easy it is to write a message with this new keyboard. Hey, okay, Carl. So listen, I completely fat fingered all of that and pressed a bunch of keys that I didn't mean to, but I was typing gibberish and it auto-corrected like a beast, so I'm happy to see that. And you guys wanted to see if you could swipe on this keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Can you swipe? Yeah. It works.
And it looks like it works better.
It's smooth. So you could swipe or you could type it out, but you get full access to the keyboard if you want to type a message. So you guys, there you go. And the clock right here that we've been looking at, and that's been pretty much like the watch face of Series 7. This is one of the new watch faces that you'll only find on the Series 7. And I believe there's a second one. I think it's this modular duo. This one also takes advantage of the larger screen. This actually looks pretty clean. Now, another change that came with this new watch is now it is also IP6X rated, so that means no dust or dirt is gonna be able to get into this, as well as that water protection that's up to, I think, 50 meters. So you can swim, get a little dirt in here, and your watch is gonna be safe. But there are some really adventurous people out there who are taking their Apple Watches in all kinds of scenarios. One thing that is good to note is that this is also gonna be a bit more durable in terms of the screen cracking. So it's actually, I think, up to 50% thicker at the tallest point of the screen compared to the Series 6. Basically, if you're doing anything crazy, you're gonna have a harder time cracking the screen, not scratching it or anything, but actually cracking it compared to like the previous generation. So that's always good for those wild folks out there. That's not me. I'll be like this, like, not my watch. You cracked your Apple Watch screen?
Yeah, the first one that
See, don't ever ask me to borrow anything, bro.
The second one I had it for 3 years, okay? Like,
I don't trust this guy. But yeah, for the folks out there who are out there cracking their screens for their Apple Watch, you'll be happy to hear that this one is more durable. And of course, this also comes with all of those health features that you saw from previous models, like the blood oxygen sensor and the ECG. So you still have all those cool health stuff. But the big thing here is the new design, that larger face, some of those new colors that we're seeing with the aluminum model, as well as that faster charging. But you know, we're gonna put this thing through its paces, of course, give you guys a full review on whether or not you should pick one of these up. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about price. This guy starts at $399, but they still offer the Apple Watch SE, which starts at $279.99. Oh yeah, there's no 99. We talked about this, Jay.
Yeah.
There's no more 99. This is $399, Apple Watch SE, $279, and the Apple Watch 3 is $199. Spend the 80 bucks and buy the SE, guys. Trust me. But yeah, that's about it for everything that's new with the Apple Watch Series 7. We'll be covering it in a full review, like I said, but we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace. How did you crack it, Carl?
All right, so funny story.
Once I hear the forget about it.